Decision 2024, the debate of the century between a former president, Donald Trump, Vice President Kamala Harris. We were going to do this in person, but CDC guidelines with the monkeypox, we're doing it virtual here. And before we begin, Kamala, I just want to say thank you. You've been so elusive. You have been playing hard to get with the press. I reached out to Willie Brown. I said, hey, how can I nail her down? He gave me the advice. I got you here today. So I'm grateful for that. I was going to flip a coin to see who goes first. Inflation's out of control. I got no coins left. I drew a paper straw. President Trump, you're going to be up first. And we're going to stick with that same category here. Your opponent, Vice President Harris, has been elusive with the media. She doesn't do any press conferences. You've been hitting it with Elon Musk, Aiden Ross, 1 hour press conferences. How do you think these two strategies are going to play out with the voters?
Well, first of all, what I want to say is, there's nobody better to call than Willie Brown when you're talking about nailing down Kamala Harris, okay? Because this is something that has happened in the past. And, I was talking to him on the helicopter. He said it happened with great frequency, when you look at it. But she doesn't like doing the media, but she likes you, which makes me think maybe I shouldn't like you because she won't go on the media with people she doesn't like. But we love Alec. Alec is a great guy, works very hard. He's a fantastic father, and he has a tremendous show, does a wonderful job. We love the media. We'll talk to anybody, and we do it all the time. We do press conferences. We do interviews.
Madam President, you just even were splashed on the cover of Time magazine, refused to give them the interview. So what is the rope-a-dope you're playing with the press here? What's the strategy? Explain this to the voters.
Let me be very clear, all right? First of all, the only reason I even took this interview is because Willie was texting me something about getting nailed. He meant nailing the interview. I made a mistake, but I'm here and I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. The voters have to understand that, times are hard and, we've been really busy with Bidenomics. I can't do, I'm running a country right now. A lot of people don't understand this, but Joe, he's tapped out. We can't keep zapping him, right?
It's a tricky thing. It's dust. It's a little tricky thing. Masks, no masks, everything. You can do all you want, but you still need help from the boss. We need help from the boss. That's what happens. We need help. Yeah, we need help. It's all right to say it. Now, they'll criticize me for that. How dare he say that? How dare he say that? No, I'll say it. I'll say it. I'll say it. Somebody said to me the other day, you're the most famous person in the world by far. I said, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. They said, yes, you are. I said, no. They said, who's more famous? I said, Jesus Christ.
The United States shares a very important relationship, which is an alliance with the Republic of North Korea. And it is an alliance that is strong and enduring. For us at every moment in time, and certainly this one, to see the moment in time in which we exist and are present, and to be able to contextualize it, to understand where we exist in the history and in the moment as it relates not only to the past, but the future.
Help me, please.
Our world is increasingly more interconnected and interdependent. That is especially true when it comes to the climate crisis, which is why we will work together and continue to work together to address these issues, to tackle these challenges, and to work together as we continue to work operating from the new norms, rules, and agreements that we will convene to work together on.
Hello, I'm bringing you all something to make decisions before we go to those polls. For those of you who have not decided yet, hopefully this will help you. Let's talk about the candidates. Change starts from within and using faith and trust in God, knowing who aligns with your beliefs and can get the job done. Doing due diligence to learn about the candidate's success records, removing emotions, and using the mind to accomplish the goal. Everyone will not be like, but can be respected by accomplishments. Trump's 2024 and before policies. Freedom to make choices and does not endorse Project 2025. Gas or electric appliances and vehicles. Protecting our borders and mass deportation. Charge tariff to other countries as they charge the U.S. Ending world war to avoid drafting our citizens to fight for other countries. Stop funding wars. Rebuild our economy and affordability. Tax cuts to all economic classes. Stop raising the Social Security age. Give our Social Security to our citizens. Save the American dollar. Not require cryptocurrency or digital tracking. Expand concealed carry rights. Address the crime-ridden neighborhoods. Give a hand up to Americans. Bring back the American values. And then there's more. Kamala's now and later policies. Continue to open borders. Pay out to the illegal migrants, regardless of American needs. Pay illegals our tax dollars, homes, nice cars, voters' rights, and even have separate crime laws, although they don't say that, but they act that. Laugh through the problems. Avoid tough questions. Leave the Middle East issues as is. Do nothing for Black. I'm not going to just do anything for the Blacks. No, let's make that clear. Those were her words. And distraught neighborhoods. Treat 18 to 24-year-olds as stupid. Those also were her words. Patronize the very matters that are against God. Children dominate over parents. Use preachers, teachers, actors, artists, and even politicians to hinder growth and truth for the American people. Demonstrate hatred and shaming if you want to be or remain free. Give handouts to illegals and take away American freedom. Now, this is not a video game. Restores don't exist. We have only few opportunities and sometimes only one. So I'm going to list these number of bullets here that will state what it is we have to be looking at. You have to decide what your fate will be by what you do. Choose wisely. Freedom or communism will be on the line this election. There is no going back after the decision is made, and no one will come to save us either. Stop trusting someone just because they look like you. Look at the sanctuary cities as our proof. Policies matter, and if you don't think so, look around. I hope you take this into regards and consider this when you're coming to your decision. Have a blessed day.